Hello and welcome to the Hawk 411. I'm Jonathan.
I'm Christy, and we have some great news for this week's episode, but let's get started with our weekly announcements.
December 16th, junior high girls-boys basketball at Dorchester, 12:45 to 2 p.m.
December 16th, there's a JV and varsity girls-boys basketball game versus St. Edwards, 5:30 p.m. and 7 p.m.
December 18th, junior high boys-girls basketball versus High Plains, 12:45 and 2 p.m.
December 18th, JV and varsity girls-boys basketball at Cross County, 6:15 and 8 p.m.
December 19th, end of second quarter. Woo!
Congratulations to Christian Deep, Chantel Lawson, and Hannah Enderly for being selected for the UNK Honor Choir. Now to Haley, who is interviewing Mr. Holes about some new equipment here at Hampton Public Schools. Haley?
Thank you, Jonathan and Christy. Mr. Holes, what is some of the new equipment that Hampton Public School has obtained?
The Booster Club has purchased 4 glass backboards for the side hoops in the gym, which we hope to encourage the kids to continue to get better at basketball. We also purchased some lowering mechanisms for those baskets, so our youth can be more successful at their form at basketball. The Booster Club also purchased 2 exercise bikes for the weight room that are currently on the stage, so during practice, if we have an injured player, they can continue to stay in shape by riding the exercise bikes. So that's what we have kind of in the mix right now. Other than that, we have other ideas we'd like to go, but that's what we've obtained so far.
All right, what are some changes in the future that the students will have to look forward to?
I've got a lot of ideas. Obviously, it takes funding. I would like to see improvements in the weight room, possibly bleachers, but again, that's kind of been talked about in the past. Again, that's a funding situation. Would like to possibly sand down the court or the floor in the gym and repaint it, brighten that up a little bit. Football uniforms, volleyball uniforms, there's just all sorts of things going on in my head, but it's just all a matter of funding. So a lot of ideas in the head, but just hope we have the funding to do it.
All right, thank you, Mr. Holes. Back to you, Jonathan and Christy.
Thank you, Haley. That sounds wonderful.
That it does, Jonathan. Now on to Jessica, who is interviewing Mrs. Ferris for how music is going for December.
Thank you, Jonathan and Christy. I'm here with Mrs. Ferris about music in the month of December. How is the month of December going so far?
December's going well, fast and frantic.
All right, tell me about the elementary Christmas concert.
Well, this year we had a theme. It was Nanny Claus, and the kids really had a good time with it. It's kind of a spin-off of Mary Poppins, and in the end, Nanny Claus shows the family that, the true meaning of Christmas is about giving and love and family.
All right, thank you, Mrs. Ferris, and good luck on everything.
Thank you.
Back to you, Christy and Jonathan.
Thank you, Jessica. Those were some frosty jams.
That pun was off-key. Now to Jerome interviewing Mr. Miller about the Leadership Center. Jerome?
Thank you, Jonathan and Christy. I'm here with Mr. Miller about the LSEs. First of all, Mr. Miller, what is LSEs?
LSE stands for Leadership Skill Events. Leadership Skill Events are opportunities for FFA members to work on their leadership skills and compete against others using some of the knowledge they learned in ag class to better their ability to be a leader in their futures.
What kind of activities happened at the LSEs?
There's various public speaking contests from junior and senior public to natural resources, cooperative speaking, as well as parliamentary procedure contests at the senior and junior level, as well as ag demonstration, and they've added a lot of junior high speaking contests over the last couple years as well.
Did any Hampton FFA members receive any rewards?
We had our freshman junior Parley Pro team took first place, which is the first time that I've ever had a junior Parley team qualify for state. So I'm very, very happy with their results. And also Chantel Lawson made finals and then qualified, getting second in job interview skills.
Thank you, Mr. Miller. Back to you, Christy and Jonathan.
Thank you, Jerome. They sure are the pride of the crop.
That they are. Well, that's all we have for this episode. Join us next week for another episode of the Hawk 411.